welcome back to Tonbury Tuesday, and that text at the top is a lie, because I just handed controller over to my co-host, Morisaki's Pit. Mora, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
There we go.
Okay, I'm trying to remember where we are and what we're doing. See if there's anyone on the ship who can tell me, remind us where we're going.
Yeah, it's been a while. Not since before Christmas of 2024.
Always the problem with JRPGs.
Yeah, there are some that have like brief recaps that you have the option of going
I know.
with, which I've come to appreciate more and more.
Well, yeah, especially when you're playing an RPG for like. Let's see if there's any.
Okay. All right. Yep. Good morning, Jack. How you doing? And I should probably check audio. I'm not too bad. Huh.
Okay, won't let me take control of the ship.
Huh, I seem a little quiet. This should not be. How about now? Okay. I'll just turn the mic up a tad, because I have the option of doing that. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's a little too loud. How about now? No? No? That seems about right. Maybe a tiny bit louder. No. I'm just trying to stop it from going into the red zone on OBS. Damn it! Yeah, that's probably good.
Oh shit. I think I'm supposed to avoid these guys.
You can take them.
It's not that I can't take them. It's the fact that every time I do, every time I win, I get kicked out of the city.
Oh yes. That's okay, we're all used to you giving us headaches.
I'll ignore him.
That's just categorically untrue.
Ignore him, he's just being a douche.
And if I do give you a headache, it ain't from me talking.
Let's see. Let's see,
There's a
blackjack.
wallet. Well, I'm not apologising. You said you actually did once. Don't need to, I forget you. Well, that's very magnanimous of you, Jack.
Oh. I'll distract the soldier and use this box to climb on those girders and sneak into the research facility. Oh, right, so this is where we're meant to be.
Excellent.
This old man's going to distract them.
Ooh.
I'm off cured so many. Get out of here, you bum. I think I'm gonna spew. Oh, jeez.
Magitech Factory 1th.
I think I remember where we are.
Yeah.
I think this is where we're meant to be getting Shiva and Ifrit.
Sabin's back.
Hail Sabin!
Hail Sabin! He's in WWE now. With Alex Shelley as Motor City Machine Guns. They don't announce the for some reason. Even though it makes no sense for them not to do that. It sounds very... Nearly finished the Spider-Man DLC. I never did like Silver Lining. That's the one with, what's it? Silver Sable. Isn't it? Silver Sable.
That reminds me, Ollie, how goes your search for an internet cable?
Oh, I have two. Like, my internet seems to be behaving now, but I have two spares just in case. I might rig one up to the PS3. I don't know why at this point.
I do hate the fact that you know you're the only one who seems to understand. Yes, you need to replace certain things when it comes to certain with technology, and everyone else takes you seriously.
Yeah, I mean, my internet setup has been in place for 5 years, or well, this is the 5th year. So it was inevitable. Like, the main cable that I've got going into the multi-hub, that had exposed wiring, so it was probably good that I replaced that one.
Oh yeah, when anything's got exposed wiring, yes.
Yeah.
I just need to close the curtain. Unfortunately, the setup of where I have my TV has the windows right behind me.
Oh, that's a bugger, innit?
Yeah.
The
The setup
glare.
in my not great.
Yeah.
Thunderblade.
Do you use a power line adapter to get Ethernet on things, or do you just use Wi-Fi?
I use Wi-Fi.
Might be worth trying for a power line adapter.
The thing is, though, that the box for it is upstairs.
Well, yeah, that's what a power line adapter is two plugs. You plug one in near your router, and the other in near your devices via Ethernet cable, and it will transmit it through your electricity.
Interesting.
That's what I've been using for the last 5 years to get Ethernet in here. The one I got is currently about 45 quid, but they cost up to about 70 on Amazon, depending on make, and I don't know anything about them to advise you on a purchase.
We'll see how things go, because at the moment I've got to deal with the holiday I don't want to go on.
Which is costing you quite enough, yes.
Well, yeah, with everything going the way it is, the train tickets already cost Liz way more than they should, and that's not. We haven't even paid for the hotel yet.
Oh, fuck it.
And that's not counting for money we'd have to spend on spending money, which, for spending money...
The hotel is probably going to be the main expense.
Well, you say that, but it's a Premier Inn. We're probably going to go with a Premier Inn, or we're going to go something closer to the train station.
Oh, okay.
Margaret, the problem I've got is that my sister-in-law's done all this without asking us. She's spent money on our behalf.
Yeah, that would piss me off too.
I'm a little bit pissy about that. Dragon boot. Ooh, I think I've got Dragoon boots. These are the boots I think they are. They're great with Edgar. Well, no, because he can literally just do multiple jumps on enemies, do a multi-hit. Equip Edgar. Dragoon boots. Steel boots mode dragons. Change the attack commands to jump. I shall jump and I shall land upon you.
AEW pay-per-views end up on Amazon Prime now, but I haven't been able to find an online version, and I don't have the money to pay 20 quid for it, even if I was gonna do that.
At this point, I'm only using Amazon Prime.
The wrestling is good enough that I probably would pay that if I had the money to. I will say. Yeah. I don't think I'll play the Miles Morales game. I didn't like it.
Cynical.
I'm compelled to ask why, but I don't think there's a good way that conversation goes.
I don't think you really want to.
I liked that one. Oh, wait, no. You mean, I thought you meant Spider-Man 2. No, he's talking about Spider-Man Miles Morales. I did play that,
Finally! Progress!
Kafka! This situation is very Kafka-esque.
He's revealing his evil plan out loud like a Bond villain. Oh, and look, there's Shiva and Ifrit.
The Miles Morales game is probably skippable, to be fair. Yeah, I liked it, but it was, it felt like a protracted DLC, as opposed to a full game.
Oh, he's gone? Ah, fuck.
Although Spider-Man 2 was very good.
Ah. Right then, let's get this over with. Boss fight time. Hadouken!
That doesn't look like Ifrit to me.
This is early Ifrit.
Looks more like the Green Goblin. Maybe it's because we've just been talking about Spider-Man. Oh, 826. That is quite the wallop you just put on him. Hail! Hail! I think Venom should have had more than 2 of it. Yeah, probably. I don't really remember the.
Thanks. Who are you? You have Ramu's power. I see why Ramu entrusted you with power. Yes, because we have a fucking drill.
I have an army. We have a drill.
Gestal has captured many of us. We're all here being drained of our powers. I too suffered in turn in one of the capsules. When they finish draining us of our powers, they dump us down here to die. We haven't much time left. We and Ramu were siblings. Each was born with different elemental power. If Ramu was willing to give you his strength, then we will do the same.
Hey.
If you remember correctly, in one of the previous games, Ifrit and Ramu have this weird relationship across the Final Fantasy verse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Final Fantasy is basically diegetically established to exist in a multiverse. And, well, that is established by Gilgamesh more than anyone else.
Well, Gilgamesh and Dissidia both play their part.
Yeah. I never finished Duodecim, and I always regretted that.
It's Duodecim, and yes. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Oh, fuck, it's this. Okay, it's this guy. Okay, this guy's going to be a pain in the arse.
A re-release of the Dissidia games, like, as they were but better looking, would, I think, go down very well. I would buy it. You just drilled him in the dick.
Yes, I did.
That raging fist is...
I should point out as well, at this point, this boss changes his weakness whenever you use magic on him, and I don't want to cycle through it, so I'm going to just punch him.
Yeah. Well, you've got the party of more physical attackers.
Ice. And, oh look, there's Terra's dad.
Yeah.
You wish to help us, but we haven't long to live. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we entrust to you. Sid! Why does Sid look like he's going out in a heavy rainstorm?
He does. What are these?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? What are those?
When Eppers die, they leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones is far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater.
Dude, the fuck?
That's like saying, huh, the meat we can extract from these corpses is better when they're dead. General Sellers, who are these shady characters? Your underlings? No, you see, is it true you infiltrated the rebel group as a spy? Sellers? Magicite, excellent work, Sid. General Sellers, we needn't keep up the charade any longer. Bring the Magicite crystal. Sellers, you whore!
The sweet taste of betrayal.
Now, dead. Lock. Let me protect you for once, and maybe then you'll believe me. I just need a bunch of soldiers to run in just like go oik 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 oik.
Yeah.
What the fuck did she just do?
I don't know.
Fuck, bitch used banishment. Zealous.
Hack, cough, what happened?
That blast reversed the energy flux in the extraction chambers. Speak English, man. Okay, we're a party member down. It's okay, we can do this. So yeah, Ollie, this is your Sid for this game.
Oh, what have I done? Huh.
No. Draining the life energy from espers just to make people stronger. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and make him realise how foolish this whole war is.
Oh, that's...
Sid, I don't think he's going to allow you to just march. Are you just going to march in politely and go, "Excuse me, Mr. Emperor, would you please stop doing this thing to gain power?"
I mean, you don't ask, you don't get.
That's why I'm going to make a very, very opens a cache of weapons vocal complaint. Glug 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 glug. Fuck, he's back. Go into the minecart.
Da 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 da.
First person view. This must have been trippy as fuck on the SNES.
Yeah. I think one of the samurai Yamato met in the secret cave as well as that. Is that possible? I don't remember this being the case. Mind you, it has been a while. Though, you do soon learn something about the Wadawichimonji's origin. Zoro's sword that he's had since the beginning. and why Zorro is not afraid of cursed blades. The reasoning is much more simple than you might initially think. I'll give you a clue, it can be summed up with a Terry Pratchett quote. Looks sounds a bit like that. I don't remember that being a twist. I could be wrong.
Rising Phoenix.
Sorry, I just gotta step out for just a second, I'll be right back.
Fine.
No, that's probably...
Hello? I think the game's crashed. Not for this long. I think it might have actually crashed.
Oh god, and we didn't save anything.
No, I just saved literally just a minute ago.
Oh, good. Shall I restart then?
Yeah, restart, because it shouldn't take this long.
Okay, you are back in control.
Yeah, literally just before this bit. Ah, good. It actually loaded this time.
Yeah, that's weird. I'll see you guys later. Alright, Jack.
Bye.
Hey, yep.
What are those? Ah. No, shit. Shit.
Sorry?
I just cast Cure. I was trying to cast Cure on the whole party and accidentally cured the thing.
Oh, damn.
Rosette's dead. Okay, that's one down. Oh.
That
Never
was
mind.
surprisingly straightforward.
Now. We're at Terra. Let's head back to Zozo. We'll explain everything on the way about Terra, the Espers, and the Returners. Exposition! And so, as it turned out, I had developed a cure for cancer, which was not. Everyone's here. Terra. A magicite. Father! I remember now. I was raised in the Esper world. The world of Espers.
Father!
Hey, it's that guy that was in the tank.
Yeah.
I sure do love living in the Esper world. Someone's trying to get through the gate.
Existing
Oh,
peacefully
bastard.
is pretty good.
Pull yourself together. Wait, is this a... I just picked up a woman.
You know what?
Still quite weak. She'll need to rest for a while. She's a human. She must have wandered through the other world by mistake. We ought to kill it right now. Humans and Espers are incompatible. Did I wake you? You're an Esper. What's this pendant around your neck? I'll give it to you. A charm from the Esper world. Everyone's at a loss how you, a human, could have made it to your world. You're the one who saved me, aren't you? My name is Madeline. I'm sick of living in the human world. It's nothing but a pit of greed and hate. So I wandered into a storm before I knew I was here. They say that humans and Espers cannot coexist. Are you saying you don't want me here? No, I'm just not sure. I'll return to my own world tomorrow. Alright, someone can show you the way back. I know, big head Stevie Wonder is worrying.
Yeah.
But he already left. I wonder if she'll be alright without a guide. What's wrong? If you don't want to go back to your own world, you're welcome to stay here. But humans and Espers can't be together. How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? Okay. What the fuck? Is this Esper courting? You know, I didn't use magic when I got Liz. I just met her off a train. Hold on, Ollie, I've got to go for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If you need to take over for a bit.
Alright. Unfortunately, I can't just... tripod ourselves. Terror. Humans! The nexus between our worlds has opened again. The storm is just like the one 2 years ago. Now it's time to reap the rewards. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures an Esper. Go!
Okay, sorry about that, Ollie. I'm back.
Alright, tagging you back in.
It's okay, family emergency, though. Nothing major.
Okay. Roll 'em.
That's actually a lot of pressure.
Right, I have tagged you back in.
Because the summer holidays are off, you know, Nicole might be going to stay with her auntie for a bit.
Oh, okay.
So they just wanted my opinion, and like, dude, you can do. You're capable of making decisions. I'm not your parent.
Yeah.
But I am hers. It's all right. Ah, look at it. She looks like a little green bean. Look, she's like a little green bean with little features.
They had been attacked by humans.
Savages, barely even human. Savages, rotten to the core.
For some reason, that reminds me of the Scott of the Antarctic Michelin Web sketch. We're starving to death, and we are doing so in due deference to the English celebrational calendar.
So, I was thinking, when you said the Scott of the Antarctic, I was thinking of the Monty Python one.
Oh yeah, Scott of the Sahara.
Just so they can have him fight a lion. Now, I found this video of like what happened. The one sane priest in Castlevania who found out what the hell they were doing.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? What? You're celebrating your you're celebrating killing his wife? And what the fuck are you calling it? National Killer Witch Day. You fucking named it! Oh, come on, the vampires are savages. Savages, barely even human. Savages, rotten to the core. You know what? Fuck it. And then he goes to visit Dracula and like, you know what? Go ahead, kill him. No, Lisa would want me to. Move on. No, Dracula, don't go on. Do not move on. Do not get healthy. No, kill these motherfuckers. I know. Oh, shit. Why did you bring the baby with you? A human woman and a babe? Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter, then? She must be a product of human and, how fascinating. Mwahaha. Looks like my dreams of building an empire may come true sooner than I imagined. No, quiet.
That...
Well, it'll be mine. Oh god, Terra's backstory is fucking horrible.
It is. It is.
You know, the worst part of it is you can finish the game without her even being part of the party anymore.
That feels kind of wrong.
There's no real main character for Final Fantasy VI. I'm just going to throw that out there right now.
Yeah, you have mentioned.
There's just too many characters in general. Because at one point in the game, you have to re-recruit everybody.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like, you know, like with Legend of Zelda, where you could literally, like with the Tears of the Kingdom or whatever, where you can literally, when the game starts, go straight for Ganon, but it's not advised.
Yeah.
After a certain event in the game, you can go straight to the last boss area and fight them, or you can go around the new world and start re-recruiting your friends. So theoretically, it is possible to finish the game with only 3 or 4 people in your party. No. Press confirm to move forward. I'm gonna need a manual. No. I can do this. I'll just wait till we try to get the Bahamut materia. It's gonna be fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Right, so Blackjack Exploration. Let's see. At this point, Terra gains access to a trance command, which greatly increases her strength temporarily. Magic AP you acquire after battle is added. You can give her equipment and Nesper, as she gets much better later in the game and she's forced into your party quite often. After some more scenes, you're free to explore the world. Here's what you can do. Terra will suggest going to Narsh, and I'm inclined to agree. Not only do you get your next objective, you get to take advantage of the upgraded weapon, armor, and relic shop. The weapon shop sells the Morning Star, which is highly recommended for Terra, unlike Celis, there's no downside. And the Hawkeye for Law.
Also, hello everyone on TikTok. I can't. Your comments don't appear to come up here if there are any, but.
While in Narsh, you can do a side quest that lets you either recruit a secret character or get a relic. I recommend the character. The relic isn't that great. Hold on, what's the side quest? Oh, sweet! We can get Mog.
Oh, Mog. Nice.
You know, the guy who's on the cover. If I remember correctly...
I do have the TikTok live screen on my computer monitor over there. Might have a bit of trouble reading it from here, though. I will try if there is anything there.
Okay, this is Narsh. Right. In the southeastern house... Southeastern house. I know that's the adventuring school that has a ghost for some reason. Oh, look, it's Bagan. Well, Bannon. You're here. We will now find side to fight the Empire. How do things go in Vector? Terra! You mean to get the gate to the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without their help. Seal Gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there while we launch an invasion to the north. Attack on two fronts. We must re-establish a bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. And make them. Oh, fuck, really? Me? If Espers are truly incompatible, I would never have been born. Oh, Terra. I mean, they butcher you in Dissidia and give you blonde hair, which is a downgrade in my opinion. Blonde women are the devil. Okay. Okay, this is the oddest way to get out of a house. Okay, so how the fuck do I get out? Oh, there we go. So, southeastern house. Caught in the act. Hmm. You come back here, you bastard.
Sorry, then I will just be a second again. I can hear a commotion going on.
Oh no, not a commotion. It's far enough, come on, is it? Ah, shit. Ollie, you're needed.
Alright, sir, I'm coming. Money? Yep. Oh. Right.
Yeah, we have to make a choice. Save the wolf or save Mog.
I see. What are you inclined to?
He's dead now.
Oh, well, choice made then.
Because you can recruit Mog now, or you can recruit him much later.
Yeah.
Like after the big after the big event.
The event.
Yes, quite literally the event.
Okay, I will just be a second and then I'll be back.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm back. Also,
Good. We're doing some shopping.
Yeah.
We've got Mog in the party now, so he's
Okay.
he's needed later for if you do recruit him again later.
Yeah.
He will help you get Umaro as a party member without having to fight him.
Okay, so we are almost an hour in, so how do you want to proceed?
I'll continue. I've got the list up right now of where to go to get prepared.
Yeah, no problem. You can take your 2 hours in a row, like you did.
I also need to start adding people, to the party because I literally only have Locke and Setzer, and Setzer sucks right now.
I am sort of multitasking. We were having a problem with the dryer.
Always sucks with the with tech.
Yeah. Turns out the water tray needed emptying, but I am gonna have to keep an eye on that.
That's right, Ollie. Earn your keep.
I like that we can go live on TikTok, but I gotta say, not my preferred choice of medium for one very important reason, and that it's that portrait video is for savages. Yeah, I said it. I don't care if it's more convenient for viewing on your phone. Vertical video sucks, and I hate that we lost that war.
Okay, now we can go to the auction. Okay, in Tenzin. I need to remember where Tenzin is.
Lost that war. I didn't need to be so dramatic about it. Yeah, vertical video is not my preference, was the point. I was being colourful about it.
Okay, I just need to get a
You know me, I've never downsized a screen in my life, and I'm not starting now.
I recently was going through my Viz comics again.
Yeah?
You'd be amused to find I found a character. There was this book that was released a while back that was just like the overly serious comics that were clearly made as a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And one of them was just called Dan Daredent.
Dan Daredent.
His entire thing is that there was a character years ago. Hawk can probably back me up on this. There's a character called Dan Dare.
Oh, yeah, I remember the name.
And the thing is, though, that this one is a fucking coward over nothing. So, like, all he's doing is he's on a ship that's taking people on a cruise to Mars or something very quickly, and he's constantly in the thing going, "Shit, bastard, fuck, I'm gonna die." They're taking off, and he starts freaking the fuck out whenever they leave the atmosphere, while his partner's like, "Wow, it's amazing to see Earth like this. Yes, I've already seen it before. Yes, millions of times. I don't need to look again. Jesus." Then when the alarm goes, an alarm goes, I'm like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna die, fuck." I'm like, it's okay. Oh, got a piece of magicite from a random guy. Right, so, do you remember the auction house?
Yes?
Well, we're going to one.
Excellent.
Don't I remember where Jador is?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I told you, didn't I? I was, rooting...
Sorry.
Sorry, I was rooting around in my PS3, and I found that old, Final Fantasy IX save we downloaded for the PS3 and imported.
I remember the one. You told me about this a while back.
Yeah. VV right at the beginning, but with the highest possible amount of gil and 99 of every item, even the ones that there are only one of.
God damn. Okay, so auction.
Yes, do my bidding.
Next up for bid. Inside. an angel ring.
$5,000 gil. How are we for money at the moment?
It should be good. I'm only here to get Magicite. But one of the things is that he's
Bidding
driving
battle.
way too slow. And it's when they go, but sir, I just noticed that the speed we're only going 45 miles per hour. This thing is capable of going 16 times the speed of light. Yes, slow and steady. But this is only meant to be 10 minutes. With this, it'll take us like 47 years. Well, I'm the bloody captain, aren't I? So I get to say.
Yeah.
And then it's something they go. they mention the. They go, oh look on the radar. There's a distress signal. Oh, let's turn on the radio. Let's ignore that.
Huh.
And oh yeah, I don't really care for this. Angel wings. Ah, fuck it. And eventually, he's like, oh. They're like, oh look, but we've got to save these people. Oh, but we can't. We've got there's loads of important people on here. Customers, me. You're right. Well, we better get you in the escape pod. Yes. So you could go in and rescue them. Fuck. And then they put him in the thing, and he's crying about the whole thing. And as he's on his way, and they're like, wow, what a brave man. I couldn't do what he's doing. And he's crying all the way, and they go, warning, there is no such ship. This is clearly one of the, evil aliens thing. And he's like, oh, and he tries to press the radio thing to give himself up. He accidentally presses the laser and destroys it. Saving humanity, but then suddenly goes, oh, fuck! Then he gets promoted, and then he passes out shitting himself.
I never announced this stream on my Discord server.
Yeah, have your angel wings. I don't care. I just want the Magicite.
Should probably do that.
Yeah, next oh, Zona Seeker. $10,000 gil. Okay, we're good for money right now.
I did say Trigger was welcome, but didn't want to put pressure on him.
Yeah, no, it's fine. If he turns up, he turns up. He's got a lot going on as well, because keep in mind, he's got the kids off as well.
Yeah.
And he's a lot more rambunctious than Nicole is. Nicole's very self-sufficient. Plus, I think one of his is younger than mine.
Yeah. I like the jaunty tune of the auction house.
Next up for bid. Okay, this is clearly the joke one. Let's see what's actually. Oh no, let's see. 2 Espers, Golem and Zona Seeker. Yeah, those are bids you cannot win.
Ah.
There's always this bratty kid that keeps going, Daddy, I want it. No, you don't. He just keeps going on.
Spoilt bastard.
Not as bad as that one. No. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's this thing again. This is why Nintendo are comfortable and smug enough to charge higher for their products. They know Nintendo fanboys like the OP would be first to defend them. He readily admits that Nintendo could charge $100 for a game and he'd still defend it. No.
Well, the reason this is worse than when other companies do the same thing, because that's a thing that I see a lot, is Nintendo don't usually. They're usually a couple of years behind the industry in terms of shittiness. Generally speaking, as long as you ignore their mobile output. But, like, this is them pushing the boat out. Which is something they don't tend to do.
Yeah, this is access media and toxic positivity rolled into one 23-second video. People acting like they can't be excited for Nintendo Switch because one game is $10 more expensive than it should be. Blah, blah, blah. No, they shouldn't be charging more for products because, as I've said before, most products don't fucking work.
Nintendo's generally do, but as I say...
That's the thing. They mostly these days don't. Liz has bought a few things on the Switch that don't fucking work.
Were they first party?
First and third, some third.
Ah.
A lot of the time they don't fucking function. A lot of the things they can't function. Hell, as I said, one of the Pokemon games didn't fucking work.
Oh yeah, I missed that one. I've never had that experience.
It worked because the console wasn't powerful enough to process it. And everything else either crashes or just doesn't fucking work. And this isn't just a Nintendo thing, it's a problem in general that people will happily make something that has, that isn't ready for the public, and then suddenly go, oh, well, you still have to pay full price for it. And then there was that one asshole last year who was like, well, you people should be paying for the extra for the updates to make it work. No, we shouldn't.
No.
I don't go to fucking to Cafe Nero, ask for a coffee, get a jug of fucking hot water, and then suddenly have to pay more just to get the coffee put in. The milk is not DLC.
Yeah, the Jimquisition this week also addressed the argument of, oh, they used to cost more in the 90s. Yeah, but people also had more money, which went further in the 90s. Context is important.
Yeah, there was a lot. Yeah, this isn't even a new thing. It's always been said. The economy was completely different in the 90s. This is why the 90s sucked kind of thing never really worked with me, because
no, the 90s were good.
Look, the 90s is where most of the things you people fucking love came from. It's when you had a booming economy, and the biggest controversy that you would get in politics at all was, oh, maybe the president did something like had an affair in the Oval Office. That was the most you'd get.
Bill Clinton got a blowy in the Oval Office, and that was as bad as it got. And that seems positively quaint these days.
It is. It's very low key.
I hope I'm using that word right. Quaint.
Well, it is. That's the thing. It was very different back then, and it really wasn't that bad. We had more money. There was a lot more disposable income. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some more money. Probably could sell a few things, but
well, because we like to have more money.
But because there's also the fact that Mog's abilities, the way that they work is that his dances he learns more dances if you dance in different environments.
Yeah. Now get out there and make me some goddamn money.
Okay, some things. I'm pretty sure I've got enough crap.
Yeah, we haven't given the inventory a good sorting in a while. I can't wait till we get to 7. That'll be fun.
Oh, I know you can't wait till you get to 7. It's the game you actually know very well.
Yeah. I do feel a bit lost in some of these.
Yeah,
Like...
that has been noticeable. Like, you don't have a lot to contribute to them because what can you really say?
Yeah. It's like, I said when I did that one Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii stream, I said, every time I stream something I haven't played before, I remember why I don't tend to do that. Although I did want to do the proper Final Fantasy run. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time.
I know, just again, the earlier games are a little bit more product of their time.
Yeah. And I have less to say about them because I don't have the experience you do.
I'm older, but I also got access to these a lot more than you did.
Yeah. I mean, you're only a couple of years older than me.
Yeah, but I also had disposable income a lot more than you did.
Yes, this is true.
I also had access to a lot more things.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to take my antihistamine. That should probably help. I don't want more of your bloody crap.
We don't buy shit.
Another of his character I really enjoy. More than I should, even though he's basically the worst thing. He's a representation of the worst things in everything.
Yeah.
Well, they've had him working in benefits offices as a landlord. He's generally just a miserable bastard that ruins everyone's life. There was also the Bring 'Em Back Alive comic. The guy who's a bare-knuckle boxer who also captures animals for zoos. I don't want the angel ring. I want the golem.
Oh, there's nothing I can't buy.
Oh, fuck. Accidentally pressed that one.
Do we need more money?
Might need more at some point.
Why not just get that daddy to act in a movie? Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's the joke one again. I deliberately watch an anime full of things I don't like and now I'm mad. How can this be happening to me?
I think you just answered your own question.
Yes, that's the problem. Yes, that is the joke. Oh god, there's an actual bench with spikes on it that you have to put money in for the spikes to go down.
Jesus shit.
Society.
God forbid the homeless should be able to sleep. It's a fucking bench.
Convincing you to watch Devil May Cry's Netflix show with just one scene. God, that's become a fucking hotbed.
What has?
They're trying. Basically because of the ending, it's like the demons are now refuge. They basically make a big point of demon refugees from the demon realm, who apparently somehow the demon race demon race cannot survive in its own realm. Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and make sense of that. There's a poison, so they don't live longer than a year because of the poison. Yet this one human kid was able to live there for a long period of time, and there's clearly an entire society that live there.
You'd think they'd
And
have
the ending is
evolved to
literally
cope with it as if it's the demon realm, wouldn't you?
You'd think. The worst part is that the ending is that the American government decide to invade for no reason. Just decide to invade the demon realm and kill only the refugees. They don't go after like the big demons. They only go after the refugees. The anime has very clearly tried to make clear are innocent and don't do anything. But you don't get to call someone racist and fascist and then say bugs, demons, and monsters represent minority groups. Look, I think the problem, my problem with the DMC thing, in general, they got the characters right. They got Dante right, but
the creator was on Raw this week. He was cosplaying Dante. There was also a big Joe Hendry face someone kept holding up in the crowd.
I can live with Joe Hendry. By creator, do you mean Shinji Mikami, or do you mean...
The Netflix creator guy.
Oh, God.
The Netflix version. The showrunner.
Yeah, the Netflix thing gets Dante down, like early Dante. Like DMC3
I don't
Dante.
think it was Shinji Mikami. I don't remember the name.
No, because the thing is, they get Dante right. It's just... They do a few things right, but they get so much that's just uncomfortably, okay, this is just bad.
So it's less One Piece live action and more Avatar The Last Airbender live action.
It gets Dante right. It gets... The villain is actually sympathetic. Like, because the villain is this guy that's... For the first few episodes, he's wearing a rabbit head. So you think he's a rabbit demon. But then as time goes on, you learn he's actually a human being. What happened was, he was in a very abusive household, and I mean like a really shitty household, and somehow ended up in the demon realm. A bunch of demon refugees took him in, looked after him and raised him and whatnot, but it became very clear that they couldn't survive in that realm. So he somehow used science and technology and demon magic to start helping them escape to the human realm so they could breathe without having to wear masks and stuff. Everything's going fine until the US government kind of track them down and start killing them. Lady, who is no longer a demon hunter who's after demons because her dad sacrificed her family, is now working for the government and is exterminating demons, and only near the end does she start to go, oh shit, I almost killed a human being. Now I suddenly feel bad. But then he's like, yeah, but Dante's a part demon, and he's good, and he's the reason everything's gone right, but yeah, he can't be allowed to walk around because our very crazy leader who constantly keeps going on about God's plan is clearly the rational human being here. And then we literally have tanks and, military guys going into hell, into the demon realm, to American Idiot playing while shooting a bunch of people.
Yeah, that does seem very tonally, confused.
Yeah, it does, and the worst part is at the end, when they start putting them into camps. Yes, that is a thing they do. Virgil just turns up and starts killing all the humans while pretty much implying that he's working for Mundus, complete with his mind intact, which was never a thing in the series. Oh shit. I don't think I'm gonna get the summon thing here anyway, so it might be for later when the World of Ruin happens. Alright. I've wasted enough time and money on this. You've got a secret character in Narsh. Okay, where do I go? Yes, 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 but where do I go next?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, journey to the sealed cave. Right, decide who you bring. Okay, okay, right, where was the sealed cave? Ah, sealed gate. But yeah, it's very tonally. What the? Okay, I see what you're trying to do here, but this doesn't fit into Devil May Cry at all. Look, it's fine to do the whole "not all demons are evil" thing because they did that very well in the actual bad adaptation. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
You know, where Dante never activated Devil Trigger at all, and the whole series was just treated as a whole. Yeah, this is just an annoyance. All these bits are just an annoyance to him.
Yeah.
Okay. To the sealed cave.
Like, you can do, like, impossibly powerful characters like that. You could argue Kenshiro was one, and Alucard from Hellsing was definitely one.
Look, early Dante, the way they portray him in this, he doesn't know that he's a demon. He just thinks he's got superpowers. Fuck Sabin.
Oh.
Shit.
I think it might be,
Yeah, they just keep confusing it. They just kept confusing him.
Yeah.
So he's just party wiping us.
Can't you run?
Not while he's jumping.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh. If this doesn't kill him...
I'll be surprised.
Oh. That was about the closest fight I've ever seen in one of these games. Closest fight of the run.
Agreed.
Oh, have you heard? They brought direwolves back from extinction.
Nice.
3 of them have just been born, and they fucking named one Khaleesi.
Of course they did.
Okay. Seb just told me that, and it annoys me too, Seb. And it's like, there are a dozen wolf-related names from Game of Thrones to choose from, and Khaleesi isn't her name! That's her That's her title. People name their kids Khaleesi. That's a description of her job. It's like naming them Doormat after Sansa or Dartboard after Rob. That was Jolly Boat. Her name is Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen, Lady Cricket of the Sun.
Yeah.
Although, as someone who watched Game of Thrones from start to finish in the last season, Mum was still going, "Who's Daenerys?" I remember when we binged the first season of Game of Thrones. That was the first time I watched it. Seb says it'd be like if they brought back mammoths and called one of them Sid. Took me a second to get that reference.
Yeah, we're doing some leveling.
Solo leveling? Well, no, and also I've never seen that show. I have no idea if it's good or not.
Right, these two nasty fuckers are the biggest problem.
Provoker. Motherfucker, I'll get you for that.
You bitches, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. Yeah, so my usual tactic of using fire is not going to be a good idea here.
Yeah, the outcasts absorbed it last time you tried. Terra learned regen. Bismarck.
Yes, Ollie, and it is a whale. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh.
Thank you. Also, fuck you. Oh, fuck you.
Terra learned Cura.
Excellent.
Excellent. Hadouken.
Mog learned fire, blizzard, and thunder.
Mog's been a busy Mog.
Tell me again what the point of switching the summons is.
Summons teach you magic.
Ah. Yeah, of course they do. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, each summon has magic, but each one teaches it at a different rate. So one might teach you Cure faster than, you know, the other.
I think someone turned Mog into what looks like a Furby.
A Kappa.
Oh, yeah.
I give him a green cherry, that should fix him.
Someone handed me a green cherry, I probably wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, well, he's an imp, so he kind of needs it.
We will not rest until Bill Oddie has been hunted down and completely destroyed.
Yeah, I love that sketch.
Yeah. What if he seeks refuge with jihadi terrorists? Oh god, he won't do that, will he?
Is the fact that they just surprised? Yeah, you know what?
The war on terror is too hard.
So instead, we're going to declare war on Bill Oddie. We must stand united against this menace, and will not stop until Bill Oddie is completely destroyed. I saw a similar sketch a while back where someone in the UN is drunk with power. And like, oh yeah, they can easily enact their evil will, you know, as long as there's a party majority, as long as enough people vote for it. That's right, I have taken over your UN, and now I turn to page 65, section B of everyone here doing exactly what I tell them. Well, he's clearly drunk with power. Oh no, a back attack. Ha! Your attack did nothing. Your blows are harmless. The fuck? Did we just get an act of God?
I think we might have.
I think we just got an act of God.
Don't stand there gawping like you'd never seen the hand of God before. You know, there's something quite zen about just chilling out while we do some grindage.
Well, we're in the area we're meant to be in, and we're kind of at a good enough level anyway. It's just Terra's been out of the party for so long, and we've just got Mog.
Well, there's no leveling quite like over-leveling. Also, we always do this.
Oh, if Overlord taught us anything, it's that being over-leveled towards everything else is fun. It's fun realising that there's like an actual like town threat that's only a level 10 and you're level 100. No, that is actually the first arc of the first. That's the first real arc of Overlord. Clementine's literally only like level 10, and she's considered an actual threat because she's killed so many adventurers.
There are people that make an actual challenge of grinding in Final Fantasy VII to level 100 in the first reactor.
Yes, I have heard. But Ollie, seriously, the guy literally handicaps himself because he's a mage class, and yet he's willing to fight. He's willing to fight this person with only like, you know, in a fight with a build he's not actually, you know, used to. Oh, the chakra ability actually hurts them.
That'd be an interesting challenge stream, actually, I could do. Just see how long it takes with the speed ups on to grind to level 100 in the reactor. I mean, it would probably still take several days, and I'd be delirious by the end of it. And I will fall asleep in this chair, if I even attempt that.
But again, seriously, this guy literally fights something who's like level 10, he is very smug about it because he knows full well she can't hurt him because by the rules of that world, you need to be within 10 levels of something to actually hurt it.
Yeah.
So he knows she can't kill him, and he's built as a magic caster, but he's pretending to be like a warrior class.
Yeah.
And by the end, he just like kills her and makes it very clear to her that he was never in any danger. Okay, Sabin's being an idiot. And Edgar learned some good magic. Sabin, however, needs a green cherry. Even if I'd used the weakest magic spell I know, it'd still have been a waste of MP. Well, that's the thing, he's literally not built for fighting physically. He's only gotten by in that body because he's literally been using... He's literally been just using brute strength. Once he's gotten what he wants out of her, he's like, yeah, I've had my fun now. And then just crushes her to death. Oddly enough, does the same thing with a bunch of orcs and trolls as well. I know you people have the brain the size of an acorn, but come on. I mean, Hawk seems to like Overlord at least. He can appreciate it, although it did make him nostalgic, and we had that whole thing where he was playing World of Warcraft for like an entire 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, no, that show really made him nostalgic. That's the problem. Because that's like the entire thing for him is that it was made by a guy who he used to run a D&D group, but as they got older and life responsibilities came, the group diminished.
Yeah.
And that's part of why the main character is the way he is, because all of his friends built a guild. They built their own thing, they built all these NPCs and everything, and they all went. And he was the last one left. Terra learned haste.
Right. The share play is about to end, but you do still have 20 minutes of your second hour left. Because, well, I had to kill the share play to take over when you went away for that little bit. So, what do you want to do?
Hold on, let's see. Okay, if I remember correctly, these things change every couple of seconds.
So, are you done grinding, or...?
I'm done grinding for now.
Yeah.
But I would pay attention to this whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, where you from?
Huh.
Okay, here's where the problem lies. Well, it's all on you now. Good luck.
Well, as I say, you still have 20 minutes of your second hour left if you want me to take you back in.
Tag me in for 20 minutes then.
I'll have to set a timer. Because
I'm sure that won't be.
Because I will forget. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, there we go. Whoops.
God, my tongue's still sensitive from that bag of vinegar Doritos.
Well, now you've learned your lesson.
No, I haven't. It will happen again. No. They genetically approximate an extinct.
Okay, let's see. Okay, do-do-do. What stays?
Right at the end there, that one at the bottom right.
Okay. There we go. I get the feeling if I do this.
There is a distant sound.
Ooh, a Genji glove. Ah, it's a good defense item. Ninja!
No. I know he was just about to claim the treasure berry.
Yar.
It was a ninja, not a pirate. We've got to stop the ninjas.
Come back here. I'm still dying.
Oh.
There we go, you ninja bastards.
Brian Blessed. Brian Blessed is a treasure. You know, he's a fully trained astronaut.
I do now.
He decided in his 70s that he wanted to go into space. So,
As you do.
yeah. So he did. I mean, you gotta respect the guy. I think cosmonaut was the term he used. I'm not sure whether that's just a difference in naming convention or whether they're just different jobs. Or at least he said he was when he went on Russell Howard's Good News way back when. Well, we got the Ultima weapon. Nice.
We only have the Ultima weapon.
Excellent. Flick the switch.
You die like a pig. Who the fuck is this? Nobody. Listen, if you keep calling me like this, I'm going to call the police. You mean you won't call the police, and I'm better than you, Bruce. And you suck. Okay, we are here. We are at the sealed gate. We're counting on you, Tara. What up, G's?
It's your gal.
Seriously, that promo by Jonathan Coachman and The Rock is still ridiculous.
Yeah.
Get on your knees and pray. What up, G? What up, G? Give them terror and they will open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. I have no business with you. I'm here to promise glory. You better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you want to fight? This is just dreadful. You need to keep Kefka busy.
Don't worry, Saban can kick his ass.
You know, there is a bridge.
Yeah. Boom.
Ooh. The door is opening.
Did you just one-shot the fight?
Maybe. Oh, fuck. Terra's turning into the LGBT rainbow. Yeah. Or either that, or she's really, really gay. They speak the language of funk. I got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Quick, play dead. Such frightful energy. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ah. Wait, that was Shiva. But we already got Shiva.
The gates. Is this the event?
Nope. Not yet, Ollie, but we are getting to the event.
Don't think about the event.
Ollie, we haven't even gotten the other two characters in the party yet. To the ship! What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran as if they were afraid of something. Oh fuck, that was Bahamut!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no, they're pissed!
The Espers are here, and they're pissed!
They are. So, you know how the Empire's been doing horrible shit?
Yeah.
The Espers are aware of that, so what the fuck do you think the first thing they're gonna do is?
Vengeance.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, we're about to lose the airship.
Aww.
I mean, it's on fire.
Mayday, mayday.
Shrove Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday.
15th Monday after Wednesday after Pentecost.
Oh god, you that one got your tongue tied.
I want to make my tongue.
The god little little dartle little dartle.
We like Red Dwarf on this stream.
We do. Here on stream, we like our Red Dwarf. Ugh. Okay. The ship looks fine to me.
Given that it was on fire a second ago, I think it's held up reasonably well.
I don't think it can fly anymore, but... Oh shit, this town's seen better days. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we go from here. Like how the next chapter is literally just called After the Sealed Cave. What was the event?
Books mention hope. What was hope?
I'm not wearing pants.
Only boxes. They're my favorite pair. They got monkeys hanging out.
Oh yeah, this is Oh yeah, we've got to go to Vector. Sorry, it just looked like Sal Figaro. Oh. Oh.
Good lord.
Well, but Hammett really made a point of telling you off, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? Huh.
What does Andrew
You're
Lloyd Webber live here or something? And this
Yes,
is for
this-
Starlight Express.
You thought that releasing the Espers wouldn't have consequences.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're beyond. Oh, right, we're beyond this now. We've got to follow this guy. We've got to meet with the Emperor. I've lost my will to fight. Would you like me to put you out of your misery then, sir?
The Emperor's had a change of heart. Oh, well, isn't that nice?
Isn't that convenient? So what you're telling me is the Emperor has had a change of heart after, you know,
Subjugating the planet.
subjugating people, destroying cities. Oh, and then there's that whole thing of kidnapping Espers and torturing them to death. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they kind of ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me to get forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. The power of these Espers, I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless. We must find a way to calm their rage. Might I suggest a chocolate hobnob?
It's as good a gambit as any. Oh,
Look, at this point, we've got a bunch of near demigod creatures that are pissed beyond measure.
yeah.
Okay, I've got to talk to soldiers. I have 4 minutes. Kefka's in prison. Oh, I'm sure he'll be very popular in prison. Oh yeah, there was that whole poisoning thing he did.
Yeah, poison the
Got
water
enough.
supply.
And killed an entire kingdom by poisoning the people.
Yeah. See, just because they don't have the Geneva Convention in a fictional setting, does not mean a war crime is not a war crime.
I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Optional sweetness local for cheap viewers on streamdo.com. Don't call my viewers cheap. If they were cheap, I'd have more of them.
Really?
What?
Why should I come up with the likes of you?
Because that.
That's why. How does that make sense? I'll tell you how it makes sense. Shut up, that's why. Return of scum. Lannister scum.
Oh god. He just bursts into the room. Ah, Lannister filth!
And stabbed a child. I'm going
Yeah.
to point that out.
Yeah, yeah. So, oh,
Poo in peace.
right.
Let me finish this and
Yep.
then we can switch over.
Yep. While you're doing that, I'm just going to go and check on the laundry. I shall be but a moment.
Okay, that's enough. 25. So.
Given her some jello for a snack. I'm going to look for me and her.
Okay, if you want to look in the co-op and see if there's anything in there, you can take my card if you want. It's just in case you want to grab some more of that stuff, while it's on offer.
Drink too much and give me fever first.
Yeah. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. Oh no, the clown you made the general using poison. Why? How good.
Sorry, what was that you said? I heard your voice, but I only just put my headphones back on.
I'm just going through the things at the moment. They're like, oh no, you didn't know Kefka was going to poison anyone?
Oh, well, that's alright then.
It was a result of my foolish lust for power, and I've come to my senses, so we would like to move on to from the Espers. Why do you want peace now? Because I believe that working together is our only hope.
Although, so,
I don't believe. I felt they'd better understand if they met you face to face. Let's talk about the Espers. The Empire has been ravaged by Espers and that emerged from Seal Gate. They're too powerful, don't necessarily they'll tear the entire world apart. You were the ones who brought them. When the Espers came through their rampage, all my ambitions faded. I now found myself asking if I ever wanted that much power in the first place. You must be getting tired. Why don't you take a short break? No, let's keep talking.
Ryan has 10 minutes left on it. That's rather inconvenient.
Hmm. Sure, we'll go. General Leo. He's the one with Didn't I see that guy in Dorma? Oh, right, he's the one with principles.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. If Terra goes, I go. Smell a rat.
Alright.
Let's check who... Well, we're going to have to build our party. There we go. Message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers, the Emperor decided on the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We'll also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. You are welcome to any weapons and armor within. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh. A collar with a small bell that rings as the runner walks. Restores HP with each step.
So,
Yeah, I guess it's down to you now.
yeah, okay.
Down to you, Ollie, so... Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
I got the next...
You've got to go to Albrook, which should be down south from the town you're currently in.
South.
Southeast, I should probably say.
Southeast.
Yeah, I don't believe the Emperor's words at all. He's only saying that now because he's losing. Well, I wasn't expecting a fucking dragon to come out of the fucking hole and shoot me.
Oh, that's... Well... Fair's fair, nor was I. But...
Yeah, no one was expecting that, but, you know, you've got to admit there's some... Right, so at the moment you've got to go find a boat. I think, in this town, if I remember correctly. There should be a dock of some kind.
Transport ship.
Yes.
This is a boat.
It is, and there's General Leo.
Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well.
Ollie, we haven't judged the Emperor yet. Hang him by the cock.
I hereby sentence you to hang by your cock and balls until you are dead.
General Celis's shadow. Oh, we know these guys. Something the matter? It's nothing. What just has multiple love interests in this game?
You know what I find myself really looking forward to? Final Fantasy X for some reason. I feel, and we've already done that one. Well, we've already done all of them after this one, except the ones we didn't want to.
Oh, absolutely. Here, take a strip for yourself. Figured you'd want some eventually.
Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm the protagonist. Yeah, I think you've got to go to the inn in town and sleep there.
Alright, yeah. You can't tell me what to do. I'm important and angry.
Somehow I think the Espers are more angry than you are. Oh, thank God. Somehow I don't think he's paying attention. That's an open stop, Ollie.
Yep.
Spending all my money on delicious, succulent drugs.
One drugs, please.
Excuse me, I'm not drunk.
There's...
Just putting on my fluffy hoodie. I got a fluffy PlayStation hoodie that I got for a £5 out of Primark.
Oh, nice.
It's actually pretty damn toasty. Obviously, it's not for outdoor use, but...
I wish I'd not put my electric blanket under my bed covers before I did this. What I like to do is scrunch up my electric blanket and put it on my chair, turn it up to max, and just leave it for a bit to warm the seat.
I was having the electric blanket on at night time for, well, obvious reasons.
Yeah.
We're in Scotland where it is fucking freezing.
Ah, there's the inn.
All thanks to Randy Marsh, son of a bitch.
And now the weather, it's fucking hot.
It's okay, I'll go check on her in a minute.
Just giving her a jello, so
All
when she
right.
comes asking, she's got a yogurt that she can have. I'll be back with her lunch soon.
Okay, just be careful, okay? Milk.
Milk.
Yeah, the milk's been delivered and we forgot to bring it in.
Ah.
It's okay, this isn't like Nuneaton where they'll just nick it off your porch.
No, you
Or
live
stab it.
you live in what I understand is quite a nice village, all told. From
I
what you
once
told.
accidentally left a bottle of soda outside my old house in Nuneaton, and I literally came down and some people had come down and literally shanked my soda.
What had the soda ever done to them?
No, I found it on the phone, it had been stabbed multiple times.
Alright, off back to the ship, then, is it?
Yeah, off to the ship because we're going to another continent. It's where we're going to get the next two characters. Realm and Strago.
Alright, let's go. The engines are all running smoothly, sir.
Good.
We should arrive
Like
tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then?
Yeah, Leo's really awesome.
The way he looks facing head on reminds me of something I can't quite place. It's the eyes, they remind me of something I can't... Oh god, that flash animation from forever ago. Link's Quest for Ass, the kid in the Burger King that Shadow kills.
Yes, well, he probably was ripped straight from this game.
That's what his eyes looking forward remind me of for some reason.
That's because that's the art style. All of them have that.
Ah.
Yeah, they're trying to make us sympathise with him. I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know, I'm sure of it.
But I want to know now. But I want it now.
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.
Ah. Oh. good?
I'm good, I'm good. Just a dry throat. I can't help you, those are answers. Sorry, Shadow's being honest.
He's either very seasick or very drunk. Or both.
Seasick. Hmm.
Find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding? Report back at once.
What if I don't trust you? What if I don't trust you enough?
Well, that was a dick move.
Hmm.
Is this where I'm meant to go?
I think so. A town. Yep.
The massa.
Let's talk to a couple of people. See what's going on here.
Oh wow, I don't
Oh, we
see-
don't seem... Okay. Yes, I have travelled long and far. I don't think we'll need anything from here for now.
I mean, the darts supposedly give him more, but
We're not using Setzer now, that's the thing.
Tiger Mask.
Bueno.
And Gaia gear. That seems like it'd be useful for a few people.
Well, it might be worth getting some stuff just because of Shadow. Because he's got nothing at the moment, because keep in mind we've got him just as he came.
Should I give him a shield? Is that...
Might as well, it'll help with his defense.
Okay. That ain't gonna help, I don't think. You're not getting in here. I don't care to.
Mhm.
What brings you folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Strago. We haven't been changing the
Yep.
names, so...
Let's not stop now.
Vespers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years. Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Nope. Not one thing.
Something's fishy here. Realm.
What do you think you're doing, young missy? Are they friends? Can they use Vedic too?
What a cute doggy. Back off, he bites. Go back to your room, woman. I don't go in my room. You never let me have any fun. But I said so, now shoot. Fine. Oh dear, she seems to have taken a liking to your dog.
Harumph.
That child. My apologies. Fine. He usually doesn't like other people, though. Sorry, I don't think I can be of any help to you folks. Nope. We've never heard of this magic. You know, you overemphasizing how to say it actually makes me more suspicious.
Out in Tamasa.
There is no magic in Ba Sing Se.
Interceptor.
Bye-bye. Let's look around this village then.
Yes. Where did that voice come from? Mama, I got
Mama.
an owie.
Curio. Yes, I think I have medicine in my curio cabinet. Why won't you use cure on me? That kid ain't right.
That boy is not correct.
He is flawed.
What a beautiful day.
Tell me your secrets, old man. Oh, if you get, you've got to stay at the inn.
Oh,
And
have I?
progress.
Okay.
For a very low price, by the way.
1 gil.
What's the catch?
You gotta help. Realm. Something happened to Realm? Yes. She was on fire, and then flames spread to the neighbor's house, and... Oh.
Why is she on fire, old man? Context.
He's like, nah, can't be asked.
Interceptor, where'd you go? Okay, so... Oh, maybe we've got to go to that house that's on fire.
My house. Okay.
It is a nice house. Yeah, talk to Strago. Realm's in there. Oh well, too bad none of us know magic, and we could easily put this fire out. Oh, shit.
Not as easily.
What are you doing? Flames, be gone! Magic is forbidden. Magic? I don't care. Realm's inside. Flames, be gone.
Do it! Do it! Do it now!
The fire's too strong. Or maybe you're just using... They were throwing an awful lot of flame rods in there. Why? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle.
Geezer.
Well, we're going in, apparently. Should point out, Strago uses blue magic,
Ah.
but he only knows one attack at the moment, and that is Aqua Rake.
Oh. We don't seem to have Blizzard on anyone.
We need to... maybe if we equip someone with Shiva, that might help.
Yeah.
Just go to his wall, and you Aqua Breath.
What the? Buck attack. Ow. Rockland Drain, Terraland Protect, and Shell.
You might want to check and see what they've got, what espers they've got equipped.
Ifrit and Carbuncle, and they appear to have
Mastered them.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's not on equip, is it?
No, it's under abilities.
Of course it is. Espers. Okay, oh, Shiva is already on someone else. So
Then equip it. Then equip it to Log. Then they don't need it right now.
well, Edgar can go fuck himself. Is he a permanent party member? Should I give him one?
Yeah. Yeah. If you name him, you own him. Good.
Okay. I shall give him Ramu.
Seems fitting.
And Jay can have Maduin. Chaos Wave unleashes a tide of anger on enemies.
Yeah, equip her with the dad.
Come along, Daddy.
Total cats in the cradle right now.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Okay.
Yes.
Haste the old fuck. Cure everyone. And Aqua Breath. That should do it.
Taste the freshness.
I mean, we should take out all the enemies for XP's sake, I guess. How do you automate again? Because
Square.
Square. Locke learned Blizzard and Thunder, and Strago learned Thunder. I spit on you. He is essentially spitting on them. Lachlan, Blizzara, Strago, learn point. They're learning quickly off the back of these Vespers. Especially when, well, if it will throw 6 bombs, well, balloons, at once at you.
Bombs, balloons, grenades. Depends on what you want, how you want to translate it.
Yeah. Doing a Triple H impression.
I am game.
Locke learned Rasp and Osmos. And he's mastered Shiver just like that.
Nah.
Okay, who else does he need? Kate Sith? I don't know what kind of Seraph?
Press square on them to see what magic they'll learn.
Raise, that seems like it's important. But he's got, like... Yeah, I'll give him Seraph. I know.
Not to be confused with the elf we've got in our other in our D&D campaign that's, you know,
Seliph.
kind of done. Yeah, Seliph. The elf that's only got like 100 years to live. Wait, was that fire waiting to ambush you?
Yes.
Foolish creature, we will burn you.
Terraland, Blizzara, and Thundara. And has mastered Maduin.
Yeah, she mastered her daddy.
Given for Libra, Siren for Sleep, Silence, and Slow. Shiva, Blizzard. Oh, she has Blizzara already.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give her Shiva. Oh, that will just keep happening. We could probably grind quite effectively in this burning house where time is of the essence to rescue a child. Ow. Learned self-destruct. Yeah, I think I'm
Oh
gonna
dear.
use a few of these potions. So yeah, I don't think I need to also right, magic. Blizzara on all three. Magic. Blizzara on all three.
I would point out as well, if you need to, as Terra, if you use her trance command,
Yeah.
that increases the damage she does.
Lockland Raise, Terraland, Blizzard. Well, it seems like these bombs are not particularly threatening anyway.
Yeah, Margot is getting low on his MP. He hasn't got much MP in his old age. He's got a weak constitution.
Yep. Lockland, Esuna, Straggle, and Thundara. Oh, okay. Lock needs a new Esper. Carbuncle, he's got like 5 things he can learn. I'll give you Carbuncle. Strago also needs... I'll give him Kirin. Why not? And I'll give him some ether. Obtained a flame rod. And Terra just one-shots all of them. Learning Rasp and Osmos in the process. Which masters Shiva. Dispel would probably be quite useful. Lava and Reflect, Struggle and Cure, and Libra.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go refill my cup.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, I've just been, is that, killing fire thingies.
Balloons!
Balloons! Follow! Oh, I remember that. Haste and regen have been learned.
Wonderful. These blocks will make a fine ship.
No, that is a shepherd's pie.
I cannot find that video anymore.
It was Robot Chicken, wasn't it?
No, it was
College
Dorkly.
Oh, yeah.
Either College Humor or Dorkly. Because they still do more. They did actually. Funny enough, they did do another series of Mortal Kombat called Morty Combat, where a random guy called Morty is accidentally like walks to the Mortal Kombat world because he used an inferior brand of microwave called a Clarkson. And if you die in the Mortal Kombat world, you just come back anyway and have to just keep doing it over and over again.
Remember Mega Man dies at the end?
Yes. Oh, also, Shao Kahn is just fucking wonderful in Morty Kombat. You see, he has the means to get the guy back home, he just doesn't want to tell him. He's the only person in the world who bought fuck tons of Clarksons. Now, microwave, do my bidding, and nuke this hot dog.
Catoplopas. Bio break and death.
Very good advice on why you shouldn't go get a hot tub in your house. Bad idea. Sounds good on paper, but you have it in your house and it suddenly warps your ceiling. Bad for resale value.
Sorry, Sabin is borrowing your Vespa for a bit. Because bio break and death.
Cake or death?
Cake or death? Is this what started the blaze? Flame Eater. Ow. Oh, I should probably actually set someone up on curing.
If you can, I would use Terra's trance.
Yeah.
And then have her use an ice spell.
Ah.
Aqua breath. Ollie, you're on a timer.
Oh,
Use magic, and then use her Blizzara. It will do more damage now.
and I only used it on the one target, so...
Okay, so it should do more damage.
6,000. Huh. I don't think we're supposed to be this strong.
No, that's literally what the thing does, because it's on the trance thing is on a time limit.
Ah.
You only have you only have like maybe under a minute to use it as much as you can. And it just so happens it makes all of Terra's magic, and even the AP and stuff you get at the end of battle, you get more of it.
Nice.
See, Ollie, this is why I learn. That's right, Interceptor. You bark at that fire.
Just go out. Do it. Do it.
Go on, fire. Go on. Get out of my skate.
Fire's a little quiet boy bitch compared to me. Thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. I guess our little secret is out now. Everyone in this village can use.
Oh yeah, the cat's out of the bag.
Came to be known as the Magi. I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world. They wish to live in peace without fear of power being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and ordinary ones feel the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic. The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain in some form or another. If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us? You said you were looking for some espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Realm. I'll help you find your espers. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. Fuddy-duddy. But where do we start? We are going into a life or death situation. You are 6. I don't actually know how old she is.
You're not far off. The point is, Ollie, that she's a literal fucking child.
And we couldn't get trial for Newcastle. And why not? Because he is 6!
My son, what a bee. God damn, my throat's dry.
Yeah, it's worth a lot.
That's right, you sit in the corner looking all terrified and shit.
Fuddy-duddy.
Good lord, fuddy-duddy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're an old fuddy-duddy. Don't get the wrong idea, I just wanted my dog back. search for the espers my own way. Could you maybe take over for just a minute while I check on the lottery?
Sure thing, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna tag you in now.
To the west. Okay, just careful, make sure she's asleep. Good girl.
Oh god, is it that fuck again?
Yes. You know, the octopus that's weak to fire.
Yeah. Fried calamari. Or calamari squid, but you know what I mean. if I just let you handle this while I make coffee? It's a little cold.
Fine. I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. Sorry, so sorry. Oh. Grandpa, I followed you here. Realm, thought I should stay home. I want to practice my drawing. I am a budding Vistario after all. How dare you ask me my name? As if anyone wouldn't already know the great Ultros. Pint-sized.
The great what?
And the egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what next? Hey, Ulti, why don't you pose so I can draw your picture? Ulti? The nerve of this brat. Oh my god, Realm. Really? Ollie, look at this shit.
No.
We are in the middle of a boss fight. How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you. I mean, I didn't. Jeez, what do you want me to do? Just let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing. Alright, Uncle Ulti really, really wants you to draw his picture. Yeah, love it. No chatter. Realm, get over here. In formation.
I like how we haven't stopped the battle.
I know. How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus. Ah.
Spur that I see before me.
Uh-oh.
Copy making complete. I am ready to tag back in.
Okay.
Although
All on you, buddy.
I feel like a fight is coming.
Not really. You say that just as the fight's about to be getting a wait.
Huh.
What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, pow,
Pow, pow.
Right, I'm just good timing. I'm going to help Liz for a second.
Okay.
Right.
Wait. Oh no, it wasn't the old guy. What is it? I sense incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic. Oh, I hope she's not going to go ballistic again. You're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it. Yes. You're all young espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you? Entering this world is forbidden, but we wanted to do something for our friends who'd been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and just then Terra appeared. I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost all control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city, attacked people who had done no wrong. The same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred inside me, I had no control over it. There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed of those reins, your powers ran wild. Brother. It seems even as we espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. Oh, even we espers can lose it. I am truly sorry. The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us. Let's head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo.
Sorry about
Right.
that.
No problem at all.
Yelling. Liz was trying to explain things to me, but she's out of breath, and I keep telling her to stop and take a breath. Just recover before she tells me anything, and she's still trying to tell me everything. Like, I get it, but you're yelling right now, and it's you're using more oxygen that way. Take some deep breaths.
I am Yura. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask your forgiveness, but...
It's okay, we kidnapped your people and drained them.
Speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing about a second war of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I think our work is finally done. It looks like true peace is finally upon us. Let's go back to Vector. Oh no, there are 100 pages left in the book.
Yes, Ollie, you have no idea how right you are.
Yeah, I know Kefka does some shit, like, through osmosis, so...
Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa? They're young, dear.
Oh no, everybody's happy, but there are 100 pages left. There he is. There you are, you bastard.
Oh.
Oh. How about a little Magitech mayhem? I don't do a great Joker clown type deal, but
How about you do a little more Magitech mayhem?
Kefka, what do you think you're doing? Why Leo is suddenly from Brooklyn, I've no idea. Emperor's orders. Time to turn all these espers into Magicite. Behold, a Magicite motherlode! Jesus shit! He just... How do you just do that?
Plot convenience.
He's committing genocide.
Yes.
This is... How... This little hamlet has too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything. Yeah, Kefka
Right,
is...
Ollie, you're going to be playing as Leo.
Yeah.
Ignore the other soldiers and go straight for Kefka.
Yeah, don't bother going after the soldiers then.
No, for
Okay.
some reason the soldier's stronger than he is.
Right, so just beat the shit out of Kefka.
Yeah, and it's very easy.
Okay, equipment.
No, don't bother. He's got his own stuff.
Oh, okay. Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities. Alright, let's do this, you clowny
Right,
fuck.
Use his shock ability. Just keep using that.
Oh, I'll automate then. Ow. You are shark. Ow, bio. Ah. There we go. Ah, Leo, ever the consummate soldier. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself! Emperor! Emperor Gestal! I need you here. Leo, my liege! I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the message. You motherfucker! But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel. Beep! Wee-hee-hee! That's right. Our top priority is collecting Magicite now. But my liege, then what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. Mwahaha! What, you thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion, just like my Gestal. You really are a slow one. And always, always, always such a little goody two-shoes. Kef, you're insane. I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Oh, he's dead. Die, die, die! Yeah, Kefka's probably the most unhinged of Final Fantasy villains.
Yeah. He's the worst kind of nihilist. If you remember how he is in Dissidia,
Yeah,
his entire philosophy is self-destructive.
yeah.
His entire thing, if you do the Destined Battle thing in the final bit of the game when he fights Terra, his entire thing is that destruction is only fun when it makes no sense.
Yeah. Hang on, we're coming to help. Vespers to the rescue. Espers to the rescue. Not Vespers.
Yeah, this is probably a bad thing, though.
Well, yeah, they're going right to the person who wants to kill them all.
And not only that, he can apparently insta-kill them.
Yeah, that's Oh, you all showed up for my party. I wasn't expecting you guys. Gals? Whatever. But I'm so happy to see you. After all, you've brought me more presents. And they're all just what I wanted. Magicites. Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. And this is the event.
No, not yet. The next bit is the event.
Now, little Espers, let's see those presents. Hey, you want to take me on? Here I am. Oh, too good to feed me? How rich! Mwahaha! Come to me, my magicite pretty. Come and help me build the magic empire of Kefka. Okay. The presentation takes a lot of the edges off, but what we're seeing is actually horrifying.
It is. Look, Kefka is one of the better villains, but I think one of the things that puts him further down for me is that there isn't a reason for why he's doing anything.
Yeah.
He's just fucking insane.
What a joke! I didn't know you Espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Time to wrap things up.
Yeah, he's genociding.
Now all I need to do is claim that final treasure beyond your precious sealed gates. He's killed all of them.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean we can't learn any more moves from ours, or...?
Yes, we can.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just a narrative thing. He's only gone after summons we couldn't get. We can still get other summons.
Yeah.
Especially after the events, we'll be able to get even more.
Yeah. People only
because
see
okay, there's a really rare one. Like if you want Bahamut, you've got to travel the world map in the thing, and just keep hope out of nowhere while you're in the airship you'll be attacked by death guys.
Right.
And if you can beat him, you'll get Bahamut.
Yeah. I wanted you to teach me so much more.
Interceptor. Interceptor, that's a nasty wound.
Poor doggo. That's only...
Yeah, but curse the Emperor. The Empire. That'll have to do for now, buddy. Oh yeah, while you're gonna have to go to a thing called the Floating Continent, and if you want to make sure Shadow survives, the game doesn't tell you this, but you'll have a timer to get back to the airship once it's all done.
Right.
Wait until the literal last 3 seconds when you're at the airship. If you wait for a bit, Shadow will literally just turn up at the last minute. Right, now we're heading to the last dungeon before the event, so anything you'd want to do in the world now, thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung.
Good work.
Good work. Lady bought us tea, tipped me off. Oh, crooked pot. I barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out. Pleasantries. Edgar's a fucking horn dog.
Yeah.
It's like what you thought I was in the, in the mid 2000s.
Like what you were in the mid 2000s. Let's not mince words.
Oh come on, I wasn't that bad. I did make one too many ladies blush.
Yeah. Did you think I would be so rude as to meet a lady and not make any moves at all?
Matter of courtesy, dear brother. Courtesy. Sir Leo dead? What a terrible waste. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood. You need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. Oh yeah, the airship works again.
Would you mind if I accompanied you? And you would be... He's from
this village. He's a descendant.
Oh, I keep...
Okay, get ready for some awkward scenes.
The Empire?
The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow them to get away with this. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. We can't have kids getting in our way. We can tell me, you overfed muscle man. Kid's got quite a lip. Grr, I'm gonna paint your picture. No realm, stop.
Oh!
Huh? Alright, no, not like you to stay at home when you're told anyway. Yay!
Oh,
alright, let's go.
So when it said captures everything she paints with a picture, it meant literally.
No, she can literally just, like, turn people. She can make their image.
Ah.
What's wrong, young boy? How old are you?
10.
10. Why? Weirdo. I'm gonna go ahead, okay? They grow up faster than you think. They'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid. Yeah, this wasn't Edgar being a creep. For once. This is Edgar literally going... We're literally enlisting children in our war right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what you do. You can now go around the world if you want to and start grinding or try and learn some new laws. I've got a list of where you can learn everything if you want to for Strago.
Yeah.
Or you can go on the airship and if you try to fly the airship, it'll ask you if you want to go to the floating continent.
Right. Well, we got 40 minutes left. We do have D&D later. What if we were to kick off next week with side quest stuff? And
you know what? Let's call it early for tonight.
Yeah.
And prepare ourselves for D&D, and then next week is going to be the big thing because it's going to be the event.
The event. Yeah. Well, this has been a good stream. I have enjoyed this one.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Again, sorry for the coughing. It just my throat got a little dry.
I've been coughing a bit too. It's cool. It's cool, bruh.
Look, I want to go check on my wife, make sure she's okay.
Yeah. So, we hope you've enjoyed this week's Tombury Tuesday. Join us next week for the event. If you miss us between now and then, we'll be on twitch.tv/eclectichawk later tonight for the start of a new D&D campaign.
Yep.
The Battle of the Strong, I think it's called.
No Battle of the Strong, I think, yeah.
Yeah. And, I will, of course, be back tomorrow with Dan for Tomb Raider, where we'll be discussing the first 3 stories in the Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. And also, we'll be back on Saturday for Solo Saturday. But I'm doing that with Mora in chat because I'm playing a game that we both discovered together and I just thought it would be cool and he bought me for Christmas. Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage. That'll be fun. And then Assassin Sunday, where we will finish the Bright Lord campaign in Shadow of Mordor. And of course, Mafia Monday on Mondays, where we are going through the Yakuza and Like a Dragon series.